Hello everybody, it's Honor Rich here with another video. The Metal Theologian just did a video a couple of days ago talking about records he got on the cheap. And I thought, yeah, that's pretty interesting, you know. Some of his are really obscure and they're worth hundreds. I'm not going that route. I don't really have my collection logged into Discogs. Now I have logged these ones in, but I pulled some, you know, I thought would be interesting to check out. Pulled like 20, and I'm going to show I don't know how many. I went to my classic section, and I only got to the B's, and I pulled a couple out. And, I'm not going to go through all them. Like this one here, I guess it's the fourth Japanese pressing. Beatles for sale. It's not really a desirable one, apparently. I think the medium Discogs price is $38 on that one. But I do have some Beatles I bought used, but man, they're a nightmare looking up on Discogs. Now, I'm showing this one here. It's a magazine. What is it? About the weather. It's a 3-song EP. And I'm showing this one because it's got a Middle Earth price tag on it. I don't think you're going to be able to read it, but it's $1.98. And I can safely say that I got all these records for $2 or less. And I looked this one up on Discogs, and the medium selling price is $4. So I doubled my money. First one I'm going to show, I got this one probably in the 70s. And I think it was a record store in Alhambra when I was going to Cal State, Los Angeles. And this is a second press, and I didn't know that at the time, but I guess you can tell by this block right here. And the medium asking price of this is $38, which is not that bad, you know. Now, I went up and I looked, and the ones that are in that price range they're not in good shape. This one is a very good plus, very good plus. We got a 1981 French pressing of David Bowie's first album. I got this at Middle Earth Records in the used section, $1.98. And $43 is the medium Discogs price on this. This album, it's been a while since I played it. I didn't really care for it that much. Now we're getting into more my kind of thing. PTL Club. It's on Mystic Records. Now Mystic Records had a tendency to make all the bands kind of sound the same. They would just go in there, the band would play live, you know, one take, and then you're done, you know. $40, you know, medium Discogs price. Not bad, you know. $40. I paid $1.98 most likely for it. Now this one I definitely got it. I probably got all these remaining ones at Middle Earth. And this is a French pressing of the Buzzcocks album. And I guess in some of the French pressings they put this 100% punk sticker on there. And this one is a medium price of $51. Now we got the Cramps here, Songs the Lord Taught Us. And you see right here is Demonstration. Now, nowadays that seems to be a selling point. But back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, this meant you could find it in the dollar bins. This is a 1981 Pittman pressing. And the asking price, the medium asking price for this is $57. But that's without this. RF7. It's on Smoke 7 Records. Another independent Los Angeles record label that released a lot of punk. This is a medium price. It's $65 for this. Yeah, it was a cheapie. Back in the day. This one here, Death in June. This I found in the used section at Middle Earth Records. Now this one might have been like $4 or something. And this one goes for $70. The medium asking price. I guess the first 2000 had a glossy cover. This is more of a matte finish, but it's the same pressing. The matrix, the stamped in the matrix is exactly the same. So, and Suburbia, the soundtrack to a good movie. It has some corny dialogue in it, but it's a really good movie. Good story. And this one is, the medium selling price is $70 also. Now they lived in this, in the movie, they lived in this abandoned home, which is basically where they filmed it at is where the 605, not the 605, the 101, no, what is the name of that freeway? I can't remember now. It's the freeway that was supposed to go to the airport, but it didn't go all the way, you know. I guess you have to take an off ramp. Man, what's the name of that? Well, anyways, they bought up all these houses, and they filmed at one of the houses that was right there, maybe half a mile from my house where they filmed this at. The Wild Dogs of Downey. Now, these ones are getting a little more pricey. This is a Misfits first press of 5,000 copies. And the average, or the medium price on Discogs is $80 for this. And it's an EP, 3-song EP. I have a Sam Hain that I got used. The first one, but I didn't pull that one out. That one's probably worth some money too. This is Toxic Reasons. This is a first press of 4,000 copies. And this one, the medium price on Discogs is $89. This is a really good record, man. It has some really good songs on it. I saw these guys at the Olympic Auditorium. Very good band. I'm not sure where they're from. It's not LA. But anyways, yeah. And it came with a book. Okay, the last three, I think. This is Battalion of Saints, Second Coming. This is a great record. And the medium price on Discogs for this is $91. Fantastic album, dude. The vocalist on this is, and the guitar player is just a great band. They're from San Diego. And we got East LA's The Plugs. Better Luck, their second album. The medium price for this is $131. If you go to Discogs right now, the cheapest one is $150. So that's relatively, you know, close. But that's not always the case. And take this one, for example. This is The Stains. SST Records, 1983. But I think this was recorded like 81. But Greg Ginn just kept putting off releasing this. Now, this is a first pressing of 1,000. And the medium selling price for this one is $450. But if you go to Discogs, the cheapest one is $700. And then there's another one that's listed at $1,500, you know. Wow, that's a lot of money, man, for a record. Anyways, take care, man. Records I got on the cheap.